And it makes sense that the Jewish Rockefeller Foundation runs our education system and teaches us that whole class. Starts in elementary school too. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we live in a crazy vast galaxy that we can go wherever we want, even though we can't even leave the Earth. Because one, there's a firmament. Second, there's a Van Allen radiation belt that would kill you if you make it through it. NASA lost all the technology. They made it to the moon. That's bullshit. It was a fake space race between Russia, China, the whole world. It's bullshit. Who founded NASA? Werner von Braun, a Nazi scientist that we stole from Hitler after World War II.
Well, Dar, this is what I was looking for.
What?
The sun doesn't just like constantly move through nothingness. It orbits the Milky Way. One orbit takes
So
approximately, okay, hold on. One orbit takes approximately 225 million years. So it kind of makes sense.
How do they know that? How do they know that if there hasn't even been time that fucking extended? It's never been that many years.
Because it's the same way that I can say,
because
hey,
of their human concept to calculate something, right?
Because if I say
there's no errors in that. Math's 100%
brother, but if I
right.
say you go, I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to help you understand. If a car or a ball or a fucking piece of paper is flying at 20 miles an hour, right?
All right.
How long is it gonna take them to go 80 miles?
All right, dude. That's like a third grade math question.
It's the same fucking concept. We've been around for thousands of years. So if we say, hey, in 100 years,
they've never measured out there. They've never been out there. How are they gonna say this shit? How are they gonna say that they have measurements for that? When they're just guessing, it's 100%. Oh, I'm gonna use this equation because it makes the most sense. Plug these numbers in.
You're telling me
that's
that
what it is.
Bro, if they were looking to keep that shit under wraps, they would not give a fuck about that. No one would be like, oh
they
yeah,
are.
that's definitely. Let's make up a fake number of how long it takes the sun to go around
the galaxy.
Yes,
because we have to make it believable. To make it believable. To deceive the world.
325 million years. That's definitely a believable number.
Right.
That's a believable number if we're going to come up with a fake number. Bro, it's because it's all backed by science and numbers, and the reason you don't understand it is because you didn't spend 35 fucking straight years of your life from 10 years old to 45, go to 6 different prestigious universities, and dedicate your life to these numbers. These motherfuckers did nothing but this for their whole life.
Yeah,
These are not
going to an institution that indoctrinated them to believe what they were actually doing made sense. And
it's not a belief, it's backed by number. You don't think that after fucking thousands of years with people smarter than the people who started this institution thing that you're talking about, some people that are way, way, way smarter than them, didn't catch on. No one was like, that don't add up.
Yes, the people way, way smarter, Trey, are in charge, and they're pedophiles, and they kill babies and eat their blood.
There are people way smarter.
They're psychopaths. They fucking deceive the world.
Those people are actually retarded, Dar. Those people are not smart people. They're just powerful. They are actually dumb. There are people with zero power smarter than them. Those people are just empowered. They're not smart. There are people who have went to college, lived a normal life, and never had more than fucking $10,000 in their bank account in their life.
They went to a college. How many Jewish fucking donors own all of our colleges?
Okay, what I'm saying, Dar, is there has been, in our civilization of human life, that has been thousands and thousands of years, those indoctrinated group of Jews, these Rockefeller, they're not the smartest people ever.
No, they're not. They're the ones indoctrinating. Get that. The Jews are the ones indoctrinating this whole country, the whole world. They try to do it. They go into every country. They get kicked out. Why didn't the USA kick them out? Because they're not. They run this government. They make us suck their cocks and send us all our money. Send our money everywhere.
Okay,
All our
so you're
tax dollars.
thinking you've got great logic and great reasoning right now until you think about there's been 136 countries they've been kicked out on, and none of those people are like, yeah, we have a flat Earth, yeah, NASA's fake, yeah, blah blah blah.
All right,
It's a
well that
conspiracy with no
let that
facts. Like I
go.
agree with some
Okay,
of it.
well prove it. Prove it on the earth that
You
we're on
prove
a.
it.
Ask any fucking
You prove
pilot.
it.
Ask any pilot. They've been flying their whole lives on the flat plane. The hemisphere, the whole hemisphere. Why is that a saying? It's like a globe,
Brother,
flat Earth
there are
with a
liter-
firmament.
there are
Waters
literally
above, waters
pilots who
below,
have flown
Trey.
and seen the curve of the Earth. There is people who have flown
No!
around the Earth.
Fish islands is what you see on your little pictures and videos.
Brother, fuck a
Go
picture. There are
fly.
human beings.
Go
Dar.
fly.
Listen real quick.
Oh
Listen real
my
quick.
god,
Don't
here we
speak. Don't
go.
say anything. There are human beings who have gotten in an airplane and started at point A and landed back at point A after flying around the globe.
No, look at a different map and look at the flight patterns. Not a globe map, and how they're all curved. Get a flat Earth map, which is the true map. Look it up. It makes way more sense. And there's a BlackRock. Why do you think it's called BlackRock? The firms that own everything, with State Street, Vanguard, they own literally everything from the banks to the food to all the shampoo and body that really fucks your hair, and then they give you a solution.
This is what's
The
confusing
big
me. You're coming
pharma.
at me with literal ideas
These aren't
and
ideas.
saying,
It's what's
"Oh, you
happening.
disagree?
It's
Show me
what's
your facts."
happening. There
Show me
are
your facts.
facts.
Name one fact.
CIA
Name one thing
documents.
that's not an opinion. Name one. Then show me. That's now public info. Show me.
It's everywhere. Look at my Facebook. I post it all the fucking time.
You post bullshit. Show me that you
No,
can
watch.
get on the government website and look at the
Yes.
documents. Do that and show me.
Go
Because you
look
can
at
read the
patents.
whole
Go look at weather
JFK.
modification. Go look at weather modification. Weather modification patents. Go to all the patents. That's where you find most of this information. Everything they patent.
Brother, me and you can put money into something and call it a patent. Like me and you can get me
Yeah,
and you
some
can go
some
get a
patents are
patent.
meaningless, but some are
Exactly my
fucking
point.
fierce and destructive and terrible. Look into them. That's literally where I get all my information. Look at the patents, and then you go to the CIA
From other
website. Then
people
you
that
look under the.
also.
No, you do the research. You see it from the other people, then you also
So
apply
show
your
me
own
that's what I'm
research.
saying. You just said tell you the facts. I'm telling you the facts. There are people who have gotten in an airplane who aren't a government pawn, real life human beings that live normal lives, like a fucking private jet pilot that have flown around the world, like literally because it's round around the globe.
Not around the globe.
Have seen the Earth curve. Have seen it.
Have not. There's no Earth curve. It's perception of what you're seeing. The sun does not go down, it revolves. It's literally in the earth, in the heavens. Why did my fucking controller just turn off? That's fine, Ray. Maybe you're not ready to hear it. But maybe you should pray about it. And then you'll see it.
So where does the shadow from the moon come on solar eclipses?
Oh my god. I'm not a fucking scientist, Ray.
That's my point. So where does the shadow? Why do we have lunar and solar eclipses? Do you know why?
Yeah, because whenever the fucking sun goes behind the moon.
And vice versa. When the
So
sun
probably-
goes behind the Earth and shines a shadow because it's blocking the moon, so now there's a shadow on the moon. Why is it not flat? Why is it casting a spherical shadow? Why is the mirror? Why is
Because the
mirrored
plasma
image?
balls
What-
of light, Ray, are fucking casting the shadow itself. Plasma balls of light. What you see, they're
Brother,
circles.
Okay, hear me out. If I go and turn all the lights off in my room,
But
and
that's
I
what
take a
you're
piece of
misunderstanding.
paper-
The world
hear
is a circle, but it's a fucking flat plane that we're living on. Water has a fucking container. You cannot have a water on a fucking ball spinning.
Why can't you? It's
And there's
gravity. It's the
because if
same
you get
reason
it,
we can't fly.
if there was no firmament, no enclosed system, it would be fucking vacuumed out into space.
That's why they explain the layers of the ozone, and that's why that's proven.
My God, they can't even get through the Van Allen's belt, even if it is a fucking ball. So they never made it to the moon, and if they did make it to the moon, it's because it's in. And no, you can't even make it to the moon. It's a fucking plasma. It's impossible.
You know what is possible? Queuing up a game.
It's
Am I the
true.
host?
No, I am. What the fuck are you calling Van? What belt? Van what zone?
The Van Allen belt. It's a radiation zone that any human that would cross through that zone, they're dead from radiation. It's impossible to make it to the moon if it's out in space. And if it's my theory, it's a plasma, and it's not possible to make it to anyways. And then they say the dark spots is the land. It's like a mirror image of the whole world, all the land on the world.
Bro, what the fuck? Why am I using this gun?
Because you're
Bro, what the fuck?
So this is my question,
No,
Dar.
this is not
This
my
is my
class.
question.
What?
Why do you believe in that belt and that belt will kill anybody and this and that? But nothing else scientifically.
NASA has a
Because of
video
NASA?
about it. NASA
Because
has a
of-
video
okay,
about
well, NASA
it.
has a video on the moon, Dar. NASA
Yeah.
has a fucking video what they say is on the moon, but you don't
And
believe
it's not
that,
on the
so why are you
moon.
picking and choosing? But you're picking and choosing
Because
what
they
scientists
contradict
wanna believe and then
themselves.
putting
They
your ideas
contradicted
into
themselves right there, Ray. You can't go through this Van Allen
Brothers,
belt, but
why
we've
is-
made it to the moon.
It.
Contradicted.
Okay, so that's my
Many
point.
years
Why are you
later.
choosing to believe one or the other?
They're deceiving.
You're picking and choosing what science you want to believe, and you're putting
No,
your
it's not
ideals
science.
and
It's
thoughts
not
with
science,
it like other
Trey.
people.
It's spiritual. It's a spiritual war.
So it's
spiritual
it's
war.
spiritual that you can't get through that. It's not science backing that you cannot get through that belt. Because that's what that is science backing that you cannot get
Yeah,
through
science, a man-made fucking concept.
that. A man explained concept, not a man-made concept. Learn the difference. Man did not make science.
Measurements of time. Measurements with math. Man-made. So we can measure shit and
Man
do it right.
explain. Yeah, not
Schedule shit
man-made.
out in a timely manner. Yes. It's a
It's like saying
man-made
gravity was
concept.
man-made.
You think the omniscient creator who is timeless didn't create time?
Support monkey.
One to the right, tucked
The
in the corner.
rando. Going to get him.
There's two on me.
Get up, get up, get up. Damn it.
Motherfucker.
Smoked.